Hi Cancer, this is Tara with Ariana Stock. This is your reading for June 2020. Before we dive into the video, do us a favor and click the like button to help spread the word about Tara with Ariana Stock. Also make sure to subscribe if you haven't already done so. By doing so, you won't miss out on our future videos. We'll use a Thelema Tarot deck and we'll also wrap up this reading with some messages from the Butterfly Oracle deck and the Gateway Oracle cards by Denise Linn. So let's just shuffle the deck and dive right into your reading. Cancerians, I may add here that these are all random messages, so they may not be in any particular order. So take whatever resonates with your condition or with your story and leave the rest. Past influences, stepping into June, I mean towards the final days of May, we have the Chariot card. It was like you were journeying. Many of you may also have been traveling, or maybe you were getting the support needed to solve other people's problem in this period. Your schedules would also have gone haywire. Technological gadgets may also have been on your mind in this period. You had to move forward with the challenges. Certainly everything was not going your great guns for you personally, but then you were able to help others. Obstacles to overcome this month for Cancerians, we have the Sun card. Try not to be too temperamental in this period. It's quite likely that you'll be blowing hot and cold. You could be quite exasperated because of the situations. Many of you may also be planning about having your own home, or maybe you could go and tap your real estate agent. Again, there'll be people who will try to provoke you, so it would be best to lie low and let this time pass. You'll also be in the spotlight in this period. You have to be responsible, and you'll also need to adjust to the changing schedules that come about in your life. Influences for the month, we have the Star card. Again, surprises are in store for you. There'll be minor gains, no doubt, but then try not to be too impatient. This is also the time when you'll understand what is the purpose of your life. Maybe you will be getting those past life, or there could be a past life relationship, or maybe you'll hear from someone, or you'll form a connection with someone who's been with you in the past life. Basically, you cannot fight destiny. For Cancerians, you cannot fight destiny, and it's also the time to learn. There'll be spur of the moment decisions, and you'll find that maybe your assumptions are not always correct. So try not to think too much, or overthinking doesn't help anybody, isn't it? The first 10 days of June, we have the Hangman. So you'll have to make sacrifices in this period. Your health may also be not at its best. Maybe it's a cause for worry for many of you. You'll be making sacrifices, and you'll also be quite generous in this period. So you'll be giving of yourself freely. You'll give others your time and your energy. But don't take too much don't take on more than you can chew. Maybe you'll end up being a bit low because of too much of work, or the pressure of work could increase in this period. There'll also be money related issues which you need to counter. Also, Cancerians, you are going to be someone who's going to fight. If you feel that somebody is being unjust or being biased, you're going to not put up with all that nonsense, and you will be vocal about it. On the love front, you will find that you want to reconnect with your crush, but then you think that he's moving towards religion and spirituality, so he doesn't have time for you, or he doesn't want to be in a committed relationship. On the other hand, those who are already single, you could expect a marriage proposal, but you may not be interested in the person. Your loved ones could be showing more than a passing interest, and they would want you to settle down, but then you are disinclined. Those who are already married shouldn't put up with spousal abuse. There could be fights with your partner. You find that marital infidelity could also be a factor in this month and could affect your relationship. You think that when your spouse is in a good mood, then he makes allowances for you, and other times he could be always finding faults. There'll be messages which will be exchanged if you're already dating, or if you're romancing somebody. Basically, it's going to be quite a hectic period, and also there'll be a lot of movement also in store for you. The next 10 days, excuse me, I had a cough. The next 10 days, that is the 11th to 20th of June, we have Five of Pentacles. So money could be a factor in this period. You may feel that money is unavailable, or maybe you could encounter losses, or you could tap into your money lender also, expecting some relief. This is a time when you could also misplace objects, so you should be careful. Or somebody could nab your belongings. Maybe there could be a theft in the family for some Cancerians, so be careful of how you keep your belongings. Ideally, you should seek divine intervention. Also, Cancerians, I need to warn you, because your misdeeds could lie exposed. It is also better that to let go of something which is not yours, because that will give you peace of mind. Certainly that you'll be feeling at a loss, but then that's the best way forward. For many of you, this is a time when there'll be dreams, so you'll have prophetic dreams. Maybe you could be dreaming about your crush. Single Cancerians, you'll also continue to cyberstalk your crush. On the other hand, those who are romancing, you need to handle an insecure lover. Maybe your lover could think that you will go back to your ex-flame, but then that is not what you desire. These are all unfounded assumptions. You will try to reassure him. Those who are on again, off again relationship could be surprised to hear from your love interest in this month. Maybe your love interest is grief-stricken. He has lost a family member, so he is leaning on you. It's a shoulder. You are giving him the hope that he needs. You are going to be patient with him. Those who are already married, like I said, ego could affect your relationship. So try not to put up with abuse. Try not to be too egoistical also. The last few days, that is 21st to 30th June, we have the High Priestess. Again, your intuition could be quite at its peak in this period. You should follow your instinct, and we clarified the High Priestess, so we have the Six of Wands. So the spotlight will be on you. But financially also, you may think that your pockets aren't deep. Maybe you have earned, or maybe you have made gains, but then you'll realize that it's all over. Maybe you had to give it up because you owed somebody money or something, or maybe you paid up your juniors. You may also think that the person who's handling your money affairs isn't being honest or isn't being truthful, but still you'll be victorious in this period. You'll come away feeling low because of your money matters. So you should be handling money affairs in a more careful way. Maybe you should relearn or rethink how you need to handle money matters, because your family members think that you're being too profligate and you don't think about the future. You need to secure the future if you want to be financially stable and financially grounded. On the love front, you'll find that your lover thinks that you're very good looking and you are the center of attention, so there'll be lots of admirers coming your way. Again, media related activity is also a possibility for some Cancerians. Let's just wrap up this reading with some messages from the Denise Linn Gateway Oracle deck. I was keeping it away instead of drawing a card. Sorry about that. Revealing Radiance is the card that I have just drawn. My light illuminates the world. Cancerians, you should realize that you are the light and you are giving off light, or you need to focus on the positives rather than think or be too moody or be too touchy or sink into depression. Because when we are positive, we can move mountains and we can move forward. You bring in positive energy to work and help others. So you're helping others. Cancerians are known to be always being there for other people. So continue to do that, because that will make you come across as someone who's quite radiant. Another card that we have is from the Butterfly Oracle deck. This is a deck, and we'll just shuffle it and pull a card. We have the card changing your mind. So maybe if you have made a decision in the past, maybe you have had a particular way of thinking and now you have changed your mind. So you have to live with the decisions that have been made. You cannot deter, you cannot move away from it. What's done cannot be undone. But these are lessons that you are learning, and this is helping you evolve. Maybe it was not the best decision and you have to live with the repercussions, but that's the way forward. You cannot move away from whatever has been decided upon. Possibly like if it's a relationship and you don't want it, and so you're moving forward, so those memories will be there and it would be difficult, but then again this phase will also pass. I hope Cancerians, you liked your reading for June 2020. This is Tarot with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. Cancerians, I'd also like to add here that we have the weekly love reading which is published every week. Have a look at that as well to get greater insight into your love life. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.